So there's this gubernatorial race going on in Virginia. Scroll down, Ian. See if I can get their names. Okay, I'll just read this and we'll talk about it. So the anti-Republican Politician Action Committee, the Lincoln Project, claimed responsibility Friday for a stunt in which activists dressed up as a tiki torch carrying white nationalists in a bid to link Virginia GOP gubernatorial candidate Glenn Youngkin to racist views.
Can you go to the picture of the gentleman, the group of the five?
Should be at the bottom. Nope. There you go. Boom.
Wait.
No, go down more. There's a closer picture.
Bigger one.
Boom.
Okay. Right? Look at their outfits. Look at their outfits. Now go back and read what you just read, please. They were dressed up as what? So khakis and a button-up make you goddamn. What about their outfit is white nationalists?
Well, obviously,
they dress like
fishermen are white nationalists. So if you dress like a fisherman or you're going fishing,
is it the khakis?
That's it.
You put khakis on, you just hate niggas. You put that khaki on with
it just happens. I'm wearing khakis right now, bro.
You can't forget the white button down though.
Oh my god!
But it's gotta be that cheap material that's see-through.
That see-through material, or is it because you're wearing shades and a cap? Look,
Were they
you're
all
gonna
wearing
bomb the place, really?
I didn't even notice that. Were they all wearing shades and a cap?
Yeah, it look like they're finna bomb somewhere.
Yep, they're all wearing shades and a cap.
Or hop out to a what is it called? A flash mob.
And they're not fitted caps either. They're all snapbacks.
And we just gotta ignore that one of them is actually a nigga. We just go straight up ignore. What's that nigga's name? That Dave Chappelle.
Right.
The blind black guy who was racist.
I don't remember that guy's name.
This is funny as hell, dude. They're dressed like racist. Wow. I assumed when you're dressed like racist, it has something to do with like a white sheet. There's normally like a white sheet somewhere involved, and cone on your head or something like that. They're dressed like racist because they went and got khakis and button-ups from Walmart.
We'll scroll down quickly into the actual clip from Charlottesville.
Maybe it was
the Charlottesville one where they're actually trying to associate them to Charlottesville. Like, are they all wearing? No, it's polos.
They were just wearing clothes.
No, they all look like polos.
Man,
I'm not gonna lie.
I mean, that's a caucus white male thing to wear. Like come on now. Like, but they were just wearing them. Like they didn't coordinate their clothes.
I got polos.
Yeah, I got polos too. I'm just saying, I wouldn't have pulled up to a mob with tiki shorts and the polo. I probably would have all black.
I think the issue is the tiki torch. To be honest with you.
But they said they're dressed.
No, this a tiki torch wielding, white dress tiki torch wielding.
Okay. It's stunt in which activists dressed up as tiki torch carrying white nationalists. Oh, okay.
I think that's the cherry on top. Everything else.
Well, no, but they're still the adjective is still describing them
as white nationalists.
Yeah, not the tiki torches. they just happen.
But no, the adjectives are tiki torch and white and they really don't talk about the khakis and the shirts. That's what I was going to say. It's just specifically tiki torch.
That's what I'm saying when they say they were dressed.
But dress assumes the
tiki torch isn't dressed as anything.
I like how they say tiki torch carrying white nationalists. Like it's like a.
I'm just having a problem with them. I hate. Okay, I'm sorry. We should continue. I apologize. It's just wild that you could be dressed like a white nationalist and you not dressed like the member of the KKK. I don't know what it's like. What that looks like.
You think that's kind of a downgrade too, man? Like.
What?
Like if they're actual well, I'm sure there are still like charters of KKK members and stuff like that.
Can
tiki
afford
torches
no
is what they kind of went down to. I feel like the old school torches seemed a little bit more menacing. Yeah,
they got tiki torches now because they probably burning the goddamn tiki ones that keep the mosquitoes away. To be honest with you,
yeah, it's pretty smart, man. I'm not gonna lie, like there's probably no mosquitoes in that parade at all.
So I wanted to bring this up because one, it's funny. Freaking Ethan. So I want to bring this up because one, it's funny, and two, this makes me feel like the level of social media leaking into politics. Because I feel like this is an angle someone like an influencer would try to do to gain some kind of clout or traction in their following or image or whatever. Like, how is this in the political sphere, in my opinion, smart? Like, this is obviously a dumb idea. Because their intentions, I would argue, because I think this is why they're they're claiming this, because people are receiving this as them trying to say white nationalists showed up at this guy's particular. I don't know if he's doing a campaign or if he's doing I don't know what he's specifically doing, but either way, his bus there, they're by the bus and they're doing that, and people are trying to say that white supremacists associate with him instead of them doing some kind of, I guess, protest. So they're having to.
Were they chanting anything? Ethan, are you talking about these gentlemen chanting, or
no? I think he's talking about
the
Are they in
Virginia?
Mexico too? Oh no, this place.
So did they just stand there?
I think the article.
Like what form, other than showing up with their tiki torches?
I think they just showed up with their tiki torches. I don't
and their
think they
cell
said
phones.
anything.
What else?
Scroll up, Ian. Right, go down, boom. Agree. Wasn't seen a Fox. Blah blah blah. Nope. Scroll up real quick. Prize groupers, including African American men, are wearing the white button-down shirts and khakis, the outfit worn by some of the white nationalists who attended the rally. Quote, "We're all in for Glenn," members of the group said, according to the blah blah blah. Members of Malkiff's campaign team were quick to draw attention to the stunt on Twitter and frame Youngkin supporters as white nationalist communication staff.
All they said is we're all in for Glenn.
Yeah, I guess. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, they use this stunt not necessarily to. I don't know. It's just weird. None of this seems like a good idea. That's why I don't understand.
I agree.
That's why try to make the argument that this seems like something a social media influencer would do.
I apologize, 'cause I wasn't even letting you get there. I agree with you. It's a dumb idea. On one end, if you get caught like you did, it makes it look. You make your side or your point of things not as agreeable, I guess, if you want to just be nice about it. And then you give the other side ammunition to use against you. So even for your own point of view, that's wild. The fact that there's a nigga involved is wild to me. It's hilarious. I think this is funny that people. So I get your point, Gene, and you keep saying it's dumb. I'm sorry, I can't get past the fact that people were outraged by this. That's really what's bothering me. You saw. So what about them says white nationalists if all they said is we're here with Glenn?
I don't think there is anything. I think they're actually, if anything, representing like Republican resistance with the movement, but they're just being inflated to white nationalists.
No, but that's exactly what they're trying to do. They're trying to say they're trying to associate white supremacy with republicanism. And the way of first off, that association period is wrong. Second off, this level of tactics to do that is also wrong. That's why I keep
They
saying,
picked those
it's just
outfits.
stupid. Like how is this in any political idea smart?
Well, I think it's also the New York Post, man, because the New York Post writes some sensational pieces. Like I remember during the pandemic reading one about how like Corona moved on people's shoes. And so, like, given articles like that, like, it doesn't really surprise me that they put stuff like this. Yeah, somehow I guess it just stuck to the Timberlands, man.
Hey, but I'm asking y'all a question.
What's the question?
Okay, they went and picked these outfits based off stereotypes that they have.
Yeah.
They did not stand with signs and say, hey, we're representing white nationalists. Did they? All they said is we're here with Glenn. And they stood with those clothes. So they went and picked those outfits based off stereotypes. And the public, also understanding and agreeing with these stereotypes, said we're going to be outraged based off of a stereotype. So if we're really looking at this whole thing, they're mad they wore these outfits. Because what else? They didn't say they were white nationalists. They didn't say anything. And I get your point. It's dumb.
I don't think this particular article is. Actually, I don't even know. Never mind. I don't even know.
You know what I'm saying? What about them made them white nationalists? Their outfits and the tiki torches. And that's all it takes? Shit wasn't even lit. Looked like it was raining.
It definitely looks like it was raining. It probably was.
They look like exterminators, man. Like they're there to clean out the mosquitoes and the roaches and stuff like that.
They look like they about to do a dance routine as white nationalists.
Yo, you made it to the end. We really appreciate it. Thanks for watching Fake Deep Thinking. If you like the show, remember to like, comment, subscribe, and to share. We really appreciate everything and appreciate you. So take it easy. Peace.
Peace.
Have a good day.